what are improper fractions? So we can say that whenever the degree means highest power of denominator is either greater than or it is equal to the degree of numerator. Basically, the power of x in the denominator, if it is equal to the power of x in the numerator, or if it is more than that of numerator, we call such fractions as improper fraction. And we cannot directly go with partial fractions for such type of expressions. So we have to do certain changes and then only we'll be able to move forward. So how do we do that? Let us see that how an improper fraction looks like. It's an improper fraction as per the definition we discussed. So in this, we can see that degree of numerator is 2, while degree of denominator is also 2. So we cannot directly go with partial fraction as we have learned earlier. So what we have to do, we have to make it a proper fraction. So proper fraction will be opposite of improper. It means that the bottom part should be more, then only we'll be able to do the partial fraction. Okay, so in a very typical bookish language, they say that if it is heavy at the top, then we cannot move ahead with partial fractions. So I can say that partial fractions not feasible. You can try to do it, but then you will end up getting something wrong only. So top heavy means at numerator, it should be power less than denominator. So we can write for partial fractions, the degree of numerator should be less than degree of denominator. Okay, degree of numerator should be less than degree of denominator. It should not be even equal to. In equal also, we will call it as improper only. Okay, so let us see that for this question, how do we change that? If these meanings are clear, then you'll be clear that what we are actually trying to achieve. So what I will do, I'll just write this x square minus x square as x square minus 1 plus 1. Okay, there will be different ways to deal with different questions, so it will vary from question to question. There's no fixed rule for it. So I have just done minus 1 plus 1 in the numerator. I can mathematically always do such kind of things. Then I will individually take denominator below both of them, and I will notice that x square minus 1 can also be factorized as x minus 1 x plus 1. So this whole thing will get cancelled and I will get 1. Writing 0 over here is a mistake. Many students do that. They cancel the term and then they write 0. It will be 1. So it will be 1 plus 1 over x plus 1, x minus 1. We may not even do partial fraction for them right now because it's quite doable. But this is how we have to first change and then do the partial fraction. So I can just write that this will be equal to 1 plus some a over x plus 1 plus some b over x minus 1. So this is how we have to deal with questions based on improper fraction.